It's currently Monday, 7:15 a.m. I did my Bible reading, did my prayer, made my bed. Next up, cold plunge. But it's 16 degrees out or something. It says it feels like 6. We just got a fresh layer of snow for me to walk through. I don't want to do this, bro. I literally want to quit these, bro. We gotta do it. Hell no, this is the hardest one. It was by far the worst one I've ever done. It's like 3 times as cold outside, bro. I'm numb. Alright, let me make sure this is turned down. Okay, what I'm looking at today on Monday, what is this, the 20th? I'm bullish reasoning. So again, just like all of last week, we came off of all of these sweeps down here. The market was plummeting. It took out these major daily low, hit all those, and then filled the market with a gang of orders and started pushing up. So once we started at about Wednesday yesterday, it was established that this is a very aggressive move coming off of this sweep. So I was looking, okay, where are we targeting? First target was here. We hit it, ran through, didn't reverse. Next target was up here in this sweep and into this gap. We hit it, we retraced, we caught a sell that day. Or I think we missed the trade, but we had the right idea. Like we didn't enter, but yeah, so we had the right idea there. Okay, after this target and filling this gap, where's the next target? Well, the next target for me would be the high of this swing high right here. And that's basically where we're at now. So to me, we haven't taken any, we're not anywhere like where we could potentially reverse. We're still in this 4-hour gap and we're at the order block right here. But we're just absolutely blasting through it. So I'm going to be bullish today, and my first target was going to be this 1-hour order block. They might push up and hit this 1-hour order block and then start pushing off or tracing a little. But you see they already hit that before my trading hours, or they're about to hit it. Market's opening on this candle. So what I'll do now is we also have a higher time frame liquidity sweep in my direction. So there was like 8:30 news, but there was no news, so I don't know what this push is from. But basically, we pushed down. I'm thinking they're continuing to hit a higher target on this overall move. So my targets are up here. More pre-market confirmation was that we pushed down, swept out this low right here, which is not that crazy of a low, but dropping down to lower time frames is still low. So not the best liquidity sweep for me, but still taking liquidity. Obviously, they hit that in reverse, ridiculous. And then another thing I like was the 1 hour after that sweep, the 1 hour 8 o'clock candle closed above the high of this range. So to me, that was very bullish that we're going to continue pushing up. So yeah, my first target was this order block, but we've already hit that. So what I'll do is I'll still target my idea up here of this 4-hour swing. I don't know if they'll get it today. I hope they will, but I'm basically going to be going with the idea that this move off of these huge daily sweeps last week, huge reversal momentum coming, taking this high, didn't reverse, took this high, pulled back a little, continued up. We're still continuing to try and hit some major target of liquidity. So I think it's at least this one, maybe up here, but this is the nearby one that I think we're hitting. So what I'll do now is I got everything in confluence. I got my higher time frame bias. I got my higher time frame liquidity sweep right here. So now I'm gonna just wait for a retracement for my entry or retracement into some type of gap, some type of imbalance. So we can either pull back to this one, or if we form a new one, wait for a pullback. And then on the lower time frames, once we're in that pullback, wait for some type of manipulation like this, some type of sell side liquidity taken. And then once we invert a 1 minute fair value gap, I'm gonna just enter right there, going for my target. And a safe stop loss for me is likely going to be, since I'm not trying to get sniper entries, I'm just trying to get like 1-to-1s, 1-to-2s. Trading my idea, my stop loss will likely be some type of fib level in here, so of this like news push. So I'll have something, probably some type of trade idea, maybe something like this, something around this. So if it sets up, so not the most confident in today because we already hit my 1 hour order block target, which this is in reality I don't think this is gonna hold, but because they're about to invert this 4 hour gap, but they still might react off it a little. Ultimately, I think they're coming for this swing high, but we'll see if we get a setup. Okay, this video is really good on Nuke's channel, on Will's Patreon. It just basically was further into detail about becoming accurate before becoming profitable, consistent before you're accurate. And bro, what I've noticed is, bro, my ideas, my targets, I'm been right a lot of the time. My idea rate is actually pretty good so far. What I should do is I should not be going to the 1 minute. I should not be going below the 15 minute or the 30 minute. What I should do is do what I'm normally doing. Um, like for example, in today's trade, my idea was right. The idea, overall idea, really just stuff. We had these major sweeps, major daily sweeps, swept it. We've been running, we've been targeting, not reversing, not reversing. I think we're at least coming to this push. We're coming to this high at this point that we're at now. We're coming to these equal highs off of this huge move. This is the target. Okay, what's the next part of my strategy? After I have a higher time frame interactions with liquidity, which is this daily sweep, then and I have a drawn liquidity, I have my target. Okay, then what's my next step? I always wait for a mid to higher time frame liquidity sweep in my direction. So in this case, it would be these equal lows down here. And that's all I need. This is all I need. And I need to just enter the trade. And this is a good tip he said. He said, if you have trouble just trying to get entries with the trade and you're trying to be too specific, which I am trying to enter on a 1 minute inverse fair value gaps, what I need to do is just wait for the sweep and then like basically wait for the sweep. And then once we have the liquidity sweep, we know our stop loss is going to be below the sweep. Just determine in your mind what RR you want and then just set up your position as if you have the sweep determined, and don't even go to the lower time frames for an entry. Simply just put the entry wherever the RR you want and set a limit. And if it hits, you get tagged in. And it's basically an intraday trade. It's like a swing trade almost. Because my ideas on these 4 hour charts, it's been really accurate. I feel like I really know where the market's going, like over 60% of the time. I have everything I need. I'm just trying to be too specific. Um, Trying to enter on the 1 minute. So I really believe I should do this. And a tip he said, in order to be able to have our stop loss safely below the liquidity sweep and avoid a double spike like a sweep here and it comes wicks it and goes and we get stopped out. In order to avoid that, just wait for confirmation. Um, Basically like this. Say this is the sweep. Wait until the last swing higher low that made the push to the liquidity sweep is closed above. So basically wait for a break of structure. And I'll let myself go down to the 30 minute in order for some trading like this, 30 minute, 15 minute, in order to get a swing higher on the higher time frames because uh like I'm looking on the 4 hour, there might not be a swing till all the way up near the target. So I'll let myself scale down and once that's closed above, so say this is what happens, right? This is my target. I have my overall bias. I'm waiting for these equal lows to sweep. Say we come down. Say this is like the 30-minute chart. Okay, say We continue down, and then we sweep here. Okay, now we have the sweep. We have everything for my trade. We just need to wait in order to avoid a double spike, in order to avoid that, getting stopped out there and taking that liquidity entry. I need to just wait basically for the breaking structure. So once this is closed above, on the 30-minute, 15-minute time frame, the lowest, once this is closed above, now this is going to be a valid stop loss area. So all I have to do is set up a tool, put the stop loss below the low, put the target on the TP on the target, and then just discover a risk, make a risk to reward in my head that I want. 2.5 is probably good. And then just put a limit at 2.5 RR, and if it retraces and tags me in, good. If not, then I missed the trade. This will be so much better than trying to wait till we're in session, trying to get this 1 minute inverse fair value gap. This way I can have 2.5 risk to reward, at least 2 risk to reward. This will be much more accurate for me. So this is honestly, I can enter trades at any time throughout the day. I had this idea last week, but I didn't have this confirmation like this. I feel like I will perform much better because my ideas of where price is moving on the 4-hour is like, it's been really accurate. So I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to enter this trade too.
The last of the slayers we